Good morning everyone. Today is Tuesday, which means it's back to routine and reality for everyone. I know not all children go back to school today, but P does. Luckily she's only got half a day, so she goes in, because today's Tuesday, she goes in on Tuesday afternoons 12:15 till 3, so it's quite a nice little day to ease her in. We've already had tears this morning. She started crying with Neil in bed. She was like, I don't want to go to school, I don't like it. And then we're trying to tell her about all of her friends she's going to see, and we've got to go and tell the teachers about her beanstalk that's grown and all of that stuff. So we're being quite positive. And then today I've just sort of let her do what she wants. So she's been playing with her toys, she's been playing with her doll's house, she's still in her pyjamas. Like, I've just done it really relaxed and chilled. Normally on a Tuesday I take the boys to school, my nephews, but because I've got them, my days have changed. So normally I do it on a Tuesday and a Friday, but this week it was my sister-in-law's birthday yesterday and they're going to London, so I have got them Wednesday night. I've got them Wednesday after school, they're staying the night, I'm obviously doing dinner, and I'm taking them to school on Thursday, and then I'm picking them up Thursday after school and doing dinner, and I've probably got them till like 8 o'clock on Thursday night. So yeah, my school run's changed, which I'm actually it worked out quite well, in the sense that P was just able to chill this morning and not have to rush around taking the boys to school. It's been quite a nice, just relaxed morning. Like I said, I've done my housework and played games and role play and all of that stuff, so it's been nice. It's now 11:30. Pia's currently sat at the table eating her lunch. I always do it quite early because obviously she has to be at school at 12:15. I'm dreading it. I'm dreading this next hour. It's going to be really, really tricky. Since P was last at school, I haven't even spoken about it. So when P finished for half term, I had comments on my Instagram, because you know I did that rant about how she got sent home from school and all of that. I went off on one and I had some comments and like messages come through on my Instagram saying like, maybe Phoebe's autistic because of like the way she is and she's not settling into school and stuff. So I didn't want to shoot down the comments, because you never know, she could be. Well, I had the health visitor last year say that she doesn't have like signs. But I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go and speak to her teacher and just see, because the teachers see her in a different environment than I ever will. They see her in an educational perspective. So I was like, look, do you think that she has signs of being on the spectrum in any way, shape or form? And she just said, no, like that's not a concern of hers. The concern she has is P's speech. But for me, that really threw me off. So I was like, oh my god, her speech is absolutely fine. You all say in the comments how much her speech has changed and how well she's doing compared to how she used to be. Like, she's come on leaps and bounds. But then when the teacher said about her speech, she was like, oh, she's got a stammer. And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure you're talking about my child? This past 2 weeks, Jesus Christ, have I noticed her speech and her stammer. I don't know the difference between a stammer and a stutter and if it's the same thing, but she really, really struggles to speak, and I'd never even thought about it. So I'm quite worried sending P to school. Obviously she's going to be upset. When she's upset, it gets worse anyway, and she'll be like, I'm hungry. And I never realised it, I never noticed it. So you'll have to leave a comment down below seeing if you've noticed like a stammer or whatever. So I'm worried that her speech is really gonna get affected going back to school when she gets upset. So I'm not really looking forward to today. She obviously just gonna have to take it in her stride, and then we're off tomorrow and then off on Thursday, and then she's going in all day on Friday. I'm not gonna lie, I am expecting a phone call on Friday to tell me to go and pick her up early. I really hope I don't have to. God, fucking hell, I'm hot. Now I'm straightening my hair. I really hope I don't have to, because if I pick her up before lunch, I still get charged for her lunch, even though she's not there. It's their charging policy, and it's ridiculous. So yeah, I've got a lot of worries. I'm not gonna lie. Here she is. Are you okay? Look at all that yummy food you've got. How are your crisps?
Good.
Good? Yeah? Mummy's gonna have to get changed because I'm sweating in my jumper. I am gonna do myself some lunch as well, just because I like to sit at the table and eat lunch with P when she's at school. So I'm gonna have Greek yogurt with strawberries, raspberries and banana, because now Easter's done. Obviously, I said in last week's video, I noticed a difference with me, my tiredness and all of that, just through to not eating like what I had been, which is fine. Like, it's all about moderation and balance, but I did not have that last week. When your children are off school as well, like you want the treats and the stuff that your children have as well, which is, it's never easy. Like, if P has a biscuit, I want a biscuit. And don't get me wrong, I do, but last week was just a little bit too indulgent. So I am thinking about working out how many calories I actually consume in a day. I'm not going to change my diet and how I eat at the moment, but to lose weight you need to be not only obviously active, but you need to be calorie deficit, which means stop shoving food into your face basically. So I'm gonna be, that was 2 tablespoons. Let's finish off the pot, 3. I'm gonna be counting, I'm gonna download MyFitnessPal and just see roughly how many calories I consume a day. I have no idea. I used to calorie count religiously probably about 5 or 6 years ago, which makes me feel ill, like I was 20 when I was doing that. It's ridiculous. But I'm just curious. I'm not going to do anything drastic because I don't agree with that. Oh, do you want me to put that in the car now?
Yes.
Yeah? Is this going to be your treat for after school?
Yeah.
I wonder what you get. Come on then.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah?
I'm going to put my strawberries and put in.
Do you want me to put this in the car? This might melt in the car, so I'll leave that there and I'll get that when I come and get you. But that won't melt because that's not got food in it, okay? Right, come on then. I hope your nursery coat's in the car. I think it is. Good girl. You look lovely. Oh, it's a bit cold. So it's 1:30. I have obviously been busy for the past hour on my laptop. I have replied to all of my Instagram comments, replied to all of my YouTube comments, replied to book club, uploaded a picture on book club. I have replied to my emails, and when I say emails I don't mean like brand emails. I don't ever really get brand emails. I mean people that don't have social media sometimes email me, so I've replied to like my viewers' emails. What else have I done? I don't know, I've just been busy for an hour and I hate how all of my work is all on my phone, and like I've got nothing to show for it. Obviously I'm all up to date and it's great, but I've basically just been sat on my ass for an hour. That's the worst thing about doing YouTube, is that you're so busy all the time and you're always online, but technically in real life you've got nothing to show for it. I am now taking an hour for myself because why not? I deserve it. I am going to finish off my banana that I didn't eat for my lunch. So I've got half a banana, I've got my water, and I'm going to watch Bachelor in Paradise. I'm also going to do my MyFitnessPal thing and work out how many calories I've had, how many calories I should be eating, and just see, because I'm curious. I think I should be eating something like, I think it's 1,200 I should be eating. So we'll see. I'm not hungry today, as in like normally when I have been bad. Again, I need to do a video and talk all about it. But when I go from binging to then eating well, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, fuck it, I'm gonna have crisps. But I feel good, that's why I do it. Right, I'm gonna stop talking and enjoy watching my programme. I thought I'd quickly show you my MyFitnessPal and what I've done. So I'm allowed, according to a calorie deficit calculator, 1,400 calories a day. So far I've had 747, but I actually haven't eaten that much today, so it's crazy when you actually look at it. This is the only reason why I'm doing it, is just so I can get a gauge as to how much I'm overeating. So for my breakfast today's been a really good day. I had 2 Weetabix with a cup of tea, so that took me to 375. For my lunch I had Greek yogurt with raspberries, strawberries and a banana, and then I have also been munching on an apple and an orange, so that's that. And then obviously I've been drinking water, and then I also had some chicken snacks from Aldi as a snack. So I've only got 653 calories left. Dinner tonight, I'm planning on doing rice with either curry or Diet Coke chicken. I've got things in the freezer I need to use up, so I'm not too sure how I'm going to work all that out. But it's crazy to think that easily with my dinner I can use up all my calories and I'll not be able to eat anything else. And especially like in the day, I do tend to snack, so yeah. So that's my findings out. Like I said, I'm not calorie counting, I'm just curious to see how much or how many calories I do actually consume in a day, because I don't watch it. So it is interesting. Right, I'm gonna go. It's 10 to 3. My 2 hours and 45 minutes have absolutely flown by. As always, I'm gonna go pick P up. We're gonna come home, and she wants to do these this afternoon. Paw Patrol biscuits.
You good?
You stuck?
Yep.
So you had a good day at school?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're going to open your Shopkins and have your strawberry sweet, and then we're going to drive home, yeah?
Mhm.
I can't believe you drank milk at school. Hey, guess what the teacher said today?
Mhm.
The teacher said you did really, really well.
Wow.
She's really proud of you, okay?
Okay.
Good girl. So P's little Shopkins, she got a mirror, little shampoo, oh, it's fallen over, little shampoo, and my favourite bit, a little hairdryer. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Now you want your Malwam. And then we're going to go home and bake our
Paw Patrol biscuits.
Paw Patrol biscuits!
No cake biscuit. Cake and biscuits.
They're biscuits, babe.
No,
They're cake biscuits.
the cake biscuit.
Okay, sorry. Don't lick that. Don't, that's rank, that's butter. Right.
Right, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is... Hang on. Stay there. This is
The puzzle biscuit.
Yeah, this is, look. Smell that.
What's that?
Hold the packet and pour it in here. That's it, careful.
No.
Careful, make sure you don't get it on your school uniform. Done? It's fine, good girl. Oh, it smells delicious.
Let me smell.
Right, pour in the butter. And it goes.
Mom,
Yeah.
I can make a spoon in a minute.
You're gonna lick the spoon in a minute. Okay. Mix that in.
And then we're gonna make a bowl.
Well, he doesn't need to lick the bowl.
But I like that.
It won't taste very nice. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 biscuits. Right, should we put them in?
No.
Well, we've got to, because then they can cook. The cookies are now done. Cookies, biscuits, whatever you want to call them. I only managed to get 8 out of the box. And I've got my icing all ready to go. I've made myself a coffee. Let me turn the music down. Made myself a coffee because I fancied one. So got it in my favourite mug as well from Kath. I love my Kath mugs. I've got a cupboard full of them. They're my pride and joy. It's 4 o'clock and I have got my dinner out. So I've decided to have Diet Coke chicken. We're gonna have rice and broccoli for dinner.
No.
Yeah, do you want chicken or do you want a sausage?
Sausage.
You want a sausage, that's fine. So that's that sorted. Right, so it's 9:45 and we've been chilling for the past couple of hours. We watched a bit of telly. Oh, I don't like that advert. Really don't like that. Is it finished? Yeah. That was freaky. We had a shower, watched a bit of telly, watched some vlogs, and we have just finished the puzzle. I really struggled with this one. Like I said, it was my first ever mystery puzzle. So this is originally what it looked like. Let me see. And then it ended up like this. I needed Neil's help so I could finish it because I really struggled. But the woman walked into the pole, ripped her apron off and dropped her tray. And that is what it looks like. Pretty chuffed with that. Is that my third or my fourth through here? I don't know if that's my third or my fourth. I wanted to do one a month. I wanted to do 12 this year. But I'm gonna put the puzzle board away and not do one for a couple of months, I think. Even though I've just brought loads. But it just takes up mess in the sitting room. Right, I am gonna end off for today. Tomorrow I'm going to the park with my friend Hannah and her children. I've got the boys in the afternoon. They're staying the night, and I'm also going out for dinner tomorrow with Mary from work. So I don't think I'll be able to film much, but obviously I'll film what I can. Morning everyone, so it's almost 8 o'clock and been up for about an hour. P's already had her breakfast and we have just sat down on the floor and played Peppa Pig dominoes, haven't we? Huh? These?
Yeah.
These are the ones we played. They're from Home Bargains. I got them, I think it was like 2 years ago. And she likes them, she gets it. She understands the concept now of dominoes, don't you? Yeah, so we did that. I'm gonna have a bit of a slow morning. I'm not meeting my friend till 11 o'clock. I'll probably have to leave here at like 10:30. So I'm just gonna stay in my pyjamas until we have to go. Gonna have porridge for my breakfast this morning. I'm just waiting for my sister-in-law to come over and drop off the boys' sleeping stuff, because they obviously don't want to lug it around school, which is fine. I think I might do them jacket potatoes for dinner tonight, just because it's quick and easy, and because I'm going out for dinner to Spoons. Yes?
I bring two.
You brought two?
Yes, because I just bring that one and the other cup and also that one.
Which one do you want to play first?
That one.
That one?
Yes. First we go sit on the floor. What else plastic? Look. Those plastic.
Good girl. Neil's asked me to call the health visitor about Peace speech. But I don't know if it's going to be the health visitor or school. So I think I'm just going to hold off and speak to I didn't have a chance to on yesterday because obviously it was first day back at term. I think on Friday I'm going to speak to one of the teachers and just say, look, it's been brought to my attention obviously with her speech and I've now noticed it. Hang on a second, Babs. What do I do? Do I go through health visitor or do I go through the school? I assume it would be through the school now. I don't know if it's some. I don't really know. Like, I've never known someone to have a stammer, so I don't know. Like, thank you. I don't know the process. Is it something they just get over, or is it something that they need help with? Like, I have no idea. But now it's been brought to my attention. I cannot believe how bad her stammer is. So you have to leave me a comment below and let me know if any of your children or friends or family or children you know of have had it, got it, how to deal with it. I also don't know how to approach it, because I know what she wants to say and she gets so frustrated by it. I finish her sentences for her and I don't think I should be doing it, but then it's like a relief for her when I do. It's really hard, really tricky. But yeah, I'm going to sit down and play this, do my chores, put some makeup on my face because I'm going out tonight. Mummy's going out for dinner tonight. Where am I going?
To Spoons.
Who am I going to Spoons with?
Mary.
That's right. What shall I get from Spoons?
Burger and some chips and some Coke.
Good choice. So I have got porridge with a teaspoon of sugar and my tea and Peace playing. Good girl, put it in your oven then. I have just sat down to do my makeup and I put on my concealer and my powder and it just looked rank. I'd rather have no makeup on than have cakey makeup. I don't know if anyone else sometimes struggles with that. Like, sometimes my makeup will go on fine and then other times, because I've obviously got like little spot situ going on around here, it just looks vile. So I'm gonna do no makeup. I'm just gonna do my brows and my mascara, maybe a little bit of highlight, but I just can't, like, it just went all cakey and all dry. You can still see I'm struggling with spots at the moment, so hopefully they'll clear up. Look, I'm never normally this spotty. It would be when I'm doing daily or weekly vlogs that I suffer with bad skin. It's now 9:30. I'm just cooking myself some pasta for my lunch because we're going to be having lunch in the park today. I didn't really know what to do. I wanted to do my quinoa salad, but I like to do like a bulk load when I cook that, and I'm not going to be able to eat that tomorrow. Actually, I could have eaten that tomorrow. Oh well. I'm having pasta, so I'll have pasta with olive oil, salt and pepper, and just a couple of the chicken snacks. Let me see you. Like your outfit? Yeah, you got a new dress on, haven't you? Cardigan's a bit short, but she won't take it off. And it's purple, doesn't really go with the purple, but she's dressed. I don't care. And then my outfit, I tried to straighten with my straighteners because I can't be asked to iron. It's my jumper from Primark. Again, look how creased that is. And then Primark, because I am basic. Right, I need to brush your teeth and then we can go to Tesco's to try and find some cheap eggs.
No.
Alright, you won't have any then. Now driving to the park. Sun's got out, so I'm slightly regretting my outfit choice, but never mind. I finished my book last night and it was rubbish. A lot of you in the comments, because I uploaded my vlog last night saying that I found the series and I'm trying it out. A lot of you seem to enjoy it. I just thought it was rubbish. I like books where I can relate to the characters and where there's character development, and these people in the book, the main characters, they were like head over heels in love with each other after, I don't know, like 30% of the book. There was just no ground building. It was just like a, I don't know, like people at it like rabbits. I know, McDonald's. Didn't rate it at all, so I'm really glad that I actually didn't invest and buy all of the books on my Kindle. I don't know if I'll finish the series. Obviously I ended up buying one from the charity shop, which I will probably donate and get rid of. I bloody hate traffic. Why are there so many bloody lorries on the road? Ah! This is clearly a reoccurring theme, that when we go out for part of the morning and the afternoon, he decides to fall asleep. I should probably turn my air vents off to talk to you, but I'm so hot I'd rather not. It's 2 o'clock, just got home. Not gonna lie, I feel a bit sick. When we're at the park, we were there for 11, 12, 2.5 hours, sorry. It's really good to catch up with my friends, so I met my friend Hannah. I met her through Neil. So Neil knows her husband, they used to work together, so that's how I know her. She's got a little girl called Hallie who will be 3 in May, and she's got a newborn who's 5 months. So yeah, I met up with her, had a catch up, and just stayed at the park, had lunch outside, which was enjoyable. I always stress out about wasps, but there weren't any today. Pig obviously had a good time because she's absolutely knackered. But I'm just enjoying the quiet. I just wish it wasn't so bloody hot. I've got to get the boys in about 1 hour and 15. I'm still here in the car. I've just been going through my comments because obviously my video went live yesterday, and I've just had the nicest comment from someone called Heather, and it put, And they put, this is probably going to sound really strange, I've been watching your vlogs for ages and never comment. I just wanted to say how much you've helped me falling in love with reading again. I was such a bookworm as a child but stopped around age 14 or 15 and just read the occasional book. As an adult I never really knew where to start, with most books being thrillers and just not my cup of tea. But watching these videos I've recently got back into the swing of things because you recommend the best books, and I have to say I have very similar taste to you in genres. For someone who struggled with depression and reading was quite an effort, I just wanted to pop on a little note to say thank you. So sad and cliche but true. That is why I do it. That comment almost made me cry. Really appreciate things like that. I love the fact that I help people get into reading. Reading is so good for your mental state, and I know, like, for me, before I got back into reading, I used to feel really overwhelmed, and I was like, Jesus, so many books, so many authors, don't know what to go for. And the fact that I can help people start reading again, it just blows my mind. I just want to say thank you to you guys that leave me those types of messages or messages me on Instagram about reading, because I bloody love it, and I love that I can help people when they do struggle in day-to-day life, and I can help them ignite that spark again, and then they can take themselves to a different world in reading. It's just so special. I love doing my book videos, and that is why I do them. I always say they don't get as many views, but I don't do it for the views, I do it for the interaction, and it just, reading will always hold a place in my heart. I'd love to go into something where I could work with books. I don't know what route I could go down, no idea. I'd like to do like proofreading, I think, but I'd only like to do it with books I enjoy reading, not like thrillers, because I don't like scary books. But yeah, that comment really touched me, and I just wanted to document it on the vlog because that comment will stay with me for a very long time. I really appreciate that. Right, it's 2:15. I really can't be bothered to wake P up. I don't want to have to deal with the tantrum. But she's sweating, and so am I. She's got sweat dripping on her forehead. She's gonna feel rank when she wakes up. Just had the nicest 30-minute little snuggle with P on her bed. P's not a very cuddly child. Like, she won't sit on the sofa and just have a little snuggle. She does with Neil occasionally, but never with me. And I just brought her in from the car, well, half an hour ago. And she woke up and I just laid her on her bed and took her shoes off. We just had a little nestle and she wrapped her arms around my neck. We were forehead to forehead and just had a nice little snooze. I really appreciated that. That was lovely. I needed that. See, in those moments I love her to bits, and then when I get the attitude I just think, I'm done. Whilst I was having my little snuggle dream sesh with P, I was thinking about maybe I could do a book video in the next couple of weeks of like my go-to authors, because a lot of people don't really like to sit down and watch like a book review, like a solid book review. But I can imagine some of you do actually want to get back into reading, so maybe I could do like my favourite authors, or I don't know how to word it, but like ways to get your reading bug back authors. I just want to do more book content. If there is a book content that you want me to do, leave it below. I want to do a reading vlog. I'm going to do a reading vlog when a new release comes out that I'm looking forward to reading. I'll obviously do my book reviews. I don't know what else to do though, so if you have book content that you'd like me to film, obviously I will do my bookshelf tour. Probably in the next couple of weeks I'm going to film it. I'm just waiting for P to get back into school. So I do want to film that, but I'm not too sure what else I want to film. So if you have any book recommendation videos, ideas, don't know if that made sense, leave them below. Actually, my smear test result came back. I was supposed to speak about that last week and I completely forgot. I got my results back and I still have HPV in my system. Now, a couple of you reached out to me and said, like, message me once you've got your results and speak to me about it, blah, 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 because I thought I might have to go for a coloscopy. I don't. I still have HPV in the system. My cells are normal. I don't have abnormal cells. I just have to go back for a smear test again in a year's time. So like I said previously, it should be every 3 to 5 years. But we'll just have to monitor it and see how it goes. I just think it's weird that I've still got it. Honestly, why do wasps like my guttering so much? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have my biscuit, wake P up. I'm gonna get the children. Aren't you? Honey, you're my firstborn. Sometimes I love you more than I love P. Do you know that? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Morning everyone. So I've just dropped my second nephew at school. What's going on there? I took one of them to school at 8 because that was when he needed to get there because he goes to high school. I had a really nice time last night. So I went to Spoons with Mary, left at about 7, got home at 9:30. Had a really nice catch up, it was really funny. Just had adult chats, as you do. Look at me, I look like a tomato. P had a really good night. She didn't wake up crying in the night, so God knows what's going on and what's in the water, but she did really well last night. No screaming, no crying, so fingers crossed it's a start, although the stutter is getting a lot worse. What was I saying? Yes, so boys went to sleep at about 9 o'clock last night. Then I came home, had a catch up with Neil, just spoke about our day, and then went to bed, started reading a new book. This morning we were up at 6:15, I think. Obviously did the boys' breakfast, did P breakfast, did some housework, and have also had a phone call from my mum, which I knew I would get because my mum cancels on me all the time. It's just expected, and she's cancelled. So I saw the fact that I was getting a phone call from her, and no, we can't see Granny today. Yeah, I saw that I had a phone call from my mum, and I said to Stan, one of my nephews, I was like, I guarantee you she's now about to cancel on me. And she was like, oh, can't make it today. Been up since 5. Okay. So that's out the window. Our plans have now been cancelled. I've texted Ellie to see what she's doing today, but I think she's busy. So I think we're gonna go home, aren't we? We're gonna watch a Christmas film because it's raining and it's cold, and I've put the heating on. And sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but especially in the summer, if there's like a really shitty weather day, there's nothing I enjoy more than watching a Christmas film, like 8 months till Christmas. I thoroughly enjoy it. Yes, babe? Well, I think Auntie Ellie might be a bit busy today. I'm waiting for her to text me back, okay? She's having breakfast. So P wants to watch Mickey Mouse Christmas. Whoops! Mickey and Minnie Mouse Christmas thing, don't you? I'm gonna light my Christmas candles. It definitely feels like October instead of April, but I'm okay with that. I think I might just have a homey day. If Ellie doesn't want to come over, I'm gonna invite her over. If she's busy and she can't make it, then I'm gonna have a homey day. I've got my see-through leggings on, which are very comfortable. I wear them right up to my bra strap, not like up here, but like my lower boob strap. So I've got my see-through leggings on, I've got my oversized jumper, I've got greasy hair, I've got no makeup on. I do quite like these days where I can just go home and just crack on. I need to clean the bathroom. I do sort of want to clean my oven. I did say I was going to do it on Friday when P's at school, but if I have time to do it today and I can do it, I'm not going to use like harsh chemicals like Oven Pride. I'm just terrified of using it, so I'm going to potentially clean my oven. I need to sort out your toys as well, don't I? Because her toys are just not organised and I can't be dealing with it. We've got Shopkins everywhere, haven't we? We need to put Shopkins all back in the tin. So, yeah, because it's bad weather, I'm quite happy to have a home day today. I also found out I'm not working at the weekend. Well, obviously when I went for dinner with Mary, she was saying how she's going into the office on Saturday to do some training. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm working. She was like, no, you're not. I checked my rota. I honestly thought I was working. So I've got that off. So we've got the whole weekend together, which is really nice. But then Neil's on call and then I'm working too. So, and then we have our anniversary weekend off. I can't believe it's almost been a year since we've been married. To think I kept all of that secret just blows my mind. A year ago, been married a year. Been with Neil for like 8, but oh, it's crazy. So, Jesus Christ, I'm hot. Yeah, Neil's planned something for that. I've had to swap my shifts at work. And I think we might have childcare, which I think means I might have a lion. And I'm really excited for that. I don't know what we're doing. He came home the other day and he was like, if I did something really nice for you, you wouldn't appreciate it. And I was like, what do you mean? So if we went somewhere nice for food, you wouldn't appreciate it because it's not a Nando's. I was like, no, I wouldn't, because I love a Nando's. We're so basic. I would love a Nando's or a GBK without the child, just in peace and quiet, and that would be living my best life. I don't do fancy foods, I don't drink alcohol, just through personal choice. I just don't like it, I think it tastes like piss. I would much rather have a Nando's pita with spicy rice and chips than like a fancy, I don't know, I don't even eat steak. Like, I don't eat many things at all. I thought I'd just show you the state of my dining room. So we've got this stuff here, which is just big and messy. He's played with all of this stuff this morning, so I need to sort that out, but I just need to organise it because we've got Shopkins and money in with plastic food. We've got, again, Shopkins in there. We've got food sets that shouldn't be there. We've got like dress up things in here. We've got dolls, Shopkins. There's no organisation to any of it, and normally it's quite manageable. There's just stuff in there, like dolls, and it just need to go through it all and just give it a little bit of structure because it's driving me absolutely insane. That's her drawing one, but it's just all been thrown away, which is fine. But because I have time, I'm going to tidy, aren't we? Yeah? Look at you in your fleece. You're such an old woman, aren't you? Crossing your legs. Hey, crossing your legs, crossing your legs. Right, so I'm finally there. It's taken me about 45 minutes. I've organised everything. So that's like all of her plastic food and till. Her colouring stuff's all organised now. This is just random stuff that she doesn't play with that I could potentially get rid of. And then the rest of games. Obviously all the boy stuff is going to go later, but the kitchen's now all organised and all tidy. She looks so much better. So she's got like her Shopkins at the bottom, her baby and stuff. I took down the crib because she stopped playing with that. A lot better now that all of that stuff's sorted. I now need to hoover, put away the washing up from this morning that Neil did, hang out my washing that I put on this morning. I want to make a cup of tea. It's 10:15. Time just flies by. P is now having her snack on her bed. I don't know why she's chosen to eat it in there today.
Watching YouTube.
Pardon? Watching YouTube. I got out her mug books as well because you want to read your mug books, don't you? So she's got yogurt raisins and a biscuit. I'll give you a before actually, and then if I decide to do it, then I've shown you the before. So please know that this wasn't professionally cleaned when we moved in. It was a second-hand oven. The kitchen was second-hand. The oven was second-hand and it wasn't ever cleaned. And it should have been, and it never was. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's also not great. So you can see, like, here, it's just grim, isn't it? It's fucking rank. And then the trays aren't that bad. But again, they're just not great. This is just such a shit mum job that you have to do. And then we've got this, which I do wash up, but it's just stuff on it. I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. And then that is the oven. The light also doesn't work in it, which is epic. We need to get that fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a good go. I'm halfway into doing the oven. I've done the door, looks really good. Look at that. Sprayed it with this Power and Shine by Sif, and I've just sprayed my trays as well. It's gone 11:30. I have been doing some drawing with P. I've been doing some shapes and getting her to colour them in or put smiley faces on them and things like that, and trying to teach her to draw lines. She's now mastered doing circles, call it a circle. She's mastered doing those, but I've been trying to get her to do lines and like follow the dots and stuff, so we've been doing that. My washing is finished, I need to put that on, or hang that, and then I also need to put my cloths in. I did the oven, and I put it on to dry, because a comment said to put the oven on to dry, but can you see that I clearly didn't wipe it off very well. I know it's not the best, but I mean it's a lot better than what it was. Like, it was vile. I don't know how to get, hang on a sec Babs, I don't know how to get this glass off, because there's like dust on the underside of this, so I need Neil to take the glass out so I can clean that, because like, you can see there's like a crumb that I can't get out, but I've done that. I'm happy with that. I've also really scrubbed these. These have come up really well compared to what they were like. I don't have the time to spend scrubbing them, but this was all black. I don't know if you remember, it was vile. It was literally like, it's not going to focus, but it was like that all the way. So I've managed to scrub that up quite well, but I need to spend a good hour or so doing it. I just don't have the time to do so now.
Yeah. Where's Rory? Dad. Come on, Mum. Let's do where's Rory. I'm gonna do where's Rory with that one.
Oh.
Okay?
You want to do that one?
This one.
Right, so P is now having her lunch. She's got a peach squash. Rose, stop plucking at the sofas. A couple of breadsticks at her request. She's had some strawberries already, so you just got a couple more. You've just eaten one, haven't you? Peanut butter on toast and some quavers. Yeah? Good girl. Right, I'll put the telly on for you. Okay, so my lunch is ready. I have got salad, so lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, roasted, southern fried chicken snacks cut up into bits, coleslaw, and then I've got a jacket potato that I did in the microwave, which is why it's all shriveled up, with salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna have a little bit of this as well. If you watch, you know that I just, when I get an idea in my head, I get a bee in my bonnet and I just gotta go through with it. It's 1:30, we've obviously had lunch and things like that, and I was just casually on Instagram, you know how you do, just scrolling through, and I saw Charlie from Mummy in the Know show these things, and I was like, oh my god, they would be perfect for P and her 4th birthday. She's not 4 until November, but they're 75% off, and I've just got to go and get them from the city. So I'm now in a bit of a rush. I've got 2 hours until I've got to go get the boys. Because I'm going into the city, I need to do my returns to Primark. So I just had to straighten these bits to make myself look slightly presentable. I've changed my leggings into my jeans, and and I'm going to go on a hunt. They do them in Argos, these little doll things that I'm after, but they don't, with Argos you never really know what you're going to get. So even though it's a bit of a mish, I'm going to see what I can get in the city from the entertainer, and if I don't do very well then I can say I tried, and it also gets us out of the house. So I'm ready. I now need to manhandle. Come on, let's go. I need to try and put shoes on P, and then we're gonna go. Come on, let's go. We got one of these. I've got stuff to show you, which I'll show you later. They didn't have the thing that I wanted, as in they didn't have the thing that they had on the entertainer, but not in Argos. Ugh, my bag's stuck. Hang on. But we did manage to get 2 of these Party Pop Teenies surprise poppers. These should be £5 each, and they went down to £1.25. So you really want to open these, don't you? Down. Ready? Pull, pull. Oh, right. There's your little thing. Right, you ready? Should I twist it? You gonna watch? Ready? Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Steady. Oh, for gosh, look at all that confetti. Look who you got. Careful, I'll pull her out.
It's not hard.
That's who you got.
No, it's in that.
Did you like that? I have got confetti all over my car. Yay! Got to be quiet because she's just put her babies to bed. Who's in bed? Oh, Monkey and Bun. Oh, you put your girls to bed as well. Lovely. Should we tuck them in then? Lovely. Are you going to blow them a kiss? Good girl. Did you read them a story?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. You read that one, did you? Come on then, let's leave them alone. Get them up after dinner, yeah? Good idea. Good night, babies. Hi everyone, so it's 10 to 8 and I am all showered. Pea's obviously in bed. She went down about an hour ago. Boys got picked up at 6:30. Obviously done clean up and stuff, and I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm so tired. It's just been a busy couple of days. It's been quite full on, obviously, having the children. They're not hard work at all. It's just different. So I'm gonna watch the final episode of The Bay with Neil when he gets out of the bath. I'd probably go to bed because I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. P's at school all day tomorrow, which means I can catch up properly, because obviously I only had 3 hours on Tuesday, so I can catch up properly on like YouTube and housework and life and things like that. And then we've got the weekend, and then that's it for the daily, or I call it daily vlogs, but it's not, it's weekly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm bored of holding this camera to my face. I could not have done daily edits. I don't know how and if I'm going to do Vlogmas this year.
You're doing really well.
Right, so it's Friday morning and I have just packed P's lunchbox. So for her lunch she's got a strawberry yogurt, a jam sandwich, Quavers. She's got like a little breakfast bar broken up in there. And she's got some strawberries and some raspberries in there, so it's ready to go. And then P is eating her breakfast. What have you got? Morning everyone, so it's 10 to 8. I have just managed to get P dressed. I can't believe how argument free that was. I've had no tantrums. I'm sort of keeping her distracted with her toys. And she's making me a breakfast right now of cherry pie and something else. So I was like, you do that whilst Mummy gets you dressed. So I've just gone and done that. I'm letting her play for 5 minutes before I tackle the bird's nest that is her hair, which is never fun. I can't be bothered to do makeup today because I have no plans, I'm not going out. And to be honest, I just love not wearing makeup. It just makes my skin feel so much better than when I do. So just putting wax in my brows like always. I use the Sleek one. Love this. I got a, what was it? A Revolution stick for Christmas, but I just never reach for it. I'm not a massive fan. Just stick to what I know.
I want to go to school.
You want to go to school?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go?
Now.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a bit early, babe. It won't be open. We'll be waiting outside for ages. That'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Hey? Crazy. You fell yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you scraped... I don't know how you did it. You scraped your eye on a cushion.
No.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? Mummy's not at work tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, do you want me to go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not very nice. What do you want to do with Mummy and Daddy tomorrow?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
I want to do something fun.
No, nothing.
Let's go somewhere.
No.
What, you just want to stay at home all day?
Mhm.
That's boring. Isn't it?
Go to the park.
Go to the park?
Mhm.
Which one?
Is that a park?
That was rubbish.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yes. My sunglasses on.
You want to wear your sunglasses?
Yeah, because that white.
Is that better? Oh, wow, you are cool and ready for the day, aren't you?
Mhm.
I am also dressed, just cash as always. Ready? Right, you've got your lunchbox and everything in your bag, okay?
And Mum, and I tell you, Roxy.
Oh, you put my hair bubble in there as well. Lovely, that's fine.
Yes. So I gotta get it a minute after on the way back to school.
Okay, I'll carry it to the car.
No,
You can carry it then. You don't need to wear it to the car.
but please.
Oh. It's a bit heavy. It's got your lunchbox in it. You might fall over.
No, it's a little bit heavy.
I did tell you.
Oh,
Watch out.
little bit heavy.
Come on then, let's go. I'll carry it. I'll carry it. Oh, come on, let's go. Time is 10:30, 20 past 10. Oh, it feels so nice to get back into routine. So my housework's all done. I've just sat and replied to 104 comments. So my hands ache because I actually did it on my phone. So I've replied to all of my comments. I've just put my files from my camera onto the laptop so I can start the edit of this video. I don't want to edit for too long. Neil's out tomorrow night because football's on. Why is there so much football at the moment? I'm bored of it. But football's on, so he's going to his mate's house tomorrow night to watch that. I think it's Norwich that are playing. And that means that I can edit tomorrow as well. When I dropped her off at school, she was upset, always gets upset. Please hold me, Mum, please carry me. She's the only child that gets carried into school. But then when she sees her teacher, she's like, hi, like, good morning. Like, she's crying, but she says hello and she acknowledges them. And then she went and went up to like her favourite teacher. So in her school, she has like one main teacher, which is like to me it's like she's the main teacher, then everyone else is teaching assistants. That's how I perceive it anyway. I think that is how it is. And she went up to one of the teaching assistants and she was crying, and the teacher just picked her up straight away and was like giving her a cuddle whilst I was having a chat with her. And it's just nice, like, how hands-on they are. I've said it before, but they just make it so easy for me. Obviously I know I've struggled past month or so, but today when I dropped P off, I had a quick chat, because I never get to have a chat, and because I didn't have Stan today, I was able just to sort of stay a bit longer. And P was in the teacher's arms, and she was like, when you left on Tuesday, she was absolutely fine. Like, after 5 minutes, she was completely fine. And I was like, really? I was like, Miss whoever said that. But I just can't believe it, because I thought she'd absolutely lose her brain. And she was like, no, she was absolutely fine. So that's obviously peace of mind. And I said to her, I was like, look, about her speech, do I go through the school or do I go through the health visitor? And she was like, I'm not too sure, but speak to the main teacher. And I was like, okay, it's fine, I'll speak to her when I pick P up from school. And she was like, but now you've mentioned it, like, I have noticed it too. And I said to her, before half term, no, I wasn't aware of it. And then when the teacher brought it up to me, when I asked about autism and stuff, and she brought up about her stammer, that's when it was obviously came to the front of my mind. And it's progressively getting worse. And she's like, yeah, now you've mentioned it. She has. So I don't bloody know. Right, I'm gonna stop talking and edit my face. 11, so I cut off. I can't be bothered to edit anymore. I've edited 2 days worth. Why do I talk so much? I'm doing it now. I just can't help myself. I just like to talk. I'm currently taking my trousers off because I'm going into the garage to go and do my weights. I haven't done a workout since Monday, so 4 days. That's a long time. I have no excuse as to why I haven't done it. I have been busy, but it's not an excuse. I could have done it. It takes me like 15 minutes. So I'm putting my leggings on. Look how see-through they are. They're Primark. Safe to say you won't get any montage shots from my behind, because you do not need to see my ass. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do weights today, just so I can do it. I had a comment saying that I should probably just make the effort to get changed. So that's what I'm doing. And I also need to invest in a sports bra, which was made to my attention in the comments as well. So I've got my weights. I'm going to use these ones. They're my 1.5s. And tell you what, I'm actually I'm going to put on some music today, which I haven't done before. I don't know if you're ever going to actually be able to see me. Let's just put you here. This will be my last workout montage off the blog. Woohoo! Because I don't need to film any more montages. I've got enough. Right, I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to do my weights. I'm going to stand on my carpet, look outside, and just smash it out for 20 minutes. My arms are bloody killing me. I feel so weak. I am weak. I'm not strong at all. Jesus Christ. That was good. I was in there, what, 15 minutes? And I just did it. My phone died halfway through, so I had to take my radio in there. I enjoyed it a lot more listening to music than normally. I just stand in silence and do it. So I enjoyed that. I will be doing a series in the next month or so. Me sitting down discussing my thoughts and opinions on like weight loss, dieting, and just things like that. I don't know how I'm going to structure the videos, like I keep saying, but I think it's really important because I have struggled with weight and dieting and thoughts about it for 10-12 years, and it's so bad. It's awful how brainwashed you get with like appearance and having associations with food, which you don't need. My battery's flashing, great. I'm going to do my lunch, it's always 12 o'clock. I'm going to do, have I got any crackers? Yeah, I'm going to have crackers with cucumber, carrots, tomatoes and hummus. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube and then read my book, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I wonder if I will ever get muscles. Look at this, this is all just fat right now. I don't even know how to tense, because look, it's all just, look, I want to get rid of that. It keeps on waving after I stop waving. That's all I'm trying to work on. It's just this. I don't care about my mum tum or anything like that. I just want to lose weight off my face and tone my arms and my legs. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing it for anyone else apart from myself. Right, I'm going to go and do my lunch.
Speechless almost, because it's just so big. Isn't it amazing? It's really beautiful. I can't wait.
It is 10 to 3 and I'm now in the car getting ready to go and pick P up. I'm going to speak to P's teacher about the whole situ with her speech. Didn't put my camera on charge whilst I was reading my book. My book was so good. I'm only like 100 odd pages into a 600 page book, but it's really, really good.
I go to school.
Did you miss Welly today? Yeah? Look at the state of your cardigan.
I know.
You had an absolute mare with you, Yoghurt, didn't you? Good girl. Right, Mum's got to go through some leaflets and I've got to make a phone call and then we can do your Peppa Pig sticker book, okay? Good girl. What did you do to your sock? You drawn it? Go for a wee. Go on.
I just wet myself.
No, you don't just wet yourself. You go for a wee. Right, so I have just left a voicemail for the health visitor. The whole system's changed since I last used it, and it's like before it used to be like districts, so I don't know, for example, you have within Norwich you have like subdivisions, I think that's what they're called, I don't know, whereas now it's just like the whole of Norfolk and one call centre, so I don't know, it's not great. But I left a voicemail and just sort of explained the situation. I was on hold for 10 minutes, I was like, I can't be bothered. I was like number 4 in the queue and it didn't go down in the 10 minutes that I was on the phone. So I've left a voicemail. I don't know when they're going to give me a call back. And I basically just said, look, what do? Do I need help? Like, do we just continue doing what we're doing? Do we give it some time? Do we need to be on the waiting list for speech therapy? I don't know. School actually printed me off some stuff which is quite useful. It talks about when I should be concerned, when your child becomes distressed and frustrated, stammering is so frequent or severe that it interferes with talking, etc, etc. And then it's also got do's and don'ts, and I have been doing a lot of the don'ts. So give advice like take a deep breath, stop and start again, or slow down, as this can draw attention to the stammer and cause unnatural speech patterns to develop. That is something that I have been doing, because she gets so frustrated. I'm like, just take a second and calm down. I say that a lot. Interrupt and finish sentences. I do that because, again, from my opinion, it helps her, but clearly I'm not allowed to do that. Talk about the child's difficulty in front of them is something that I do as well. And ask lots of questions. So I've been doing a lot. I feel really bad. It's making me sweat because I feel really bad. I've been doing a lot of the don'ts. And the do's say, listen to what your child is saying and not how he's saying it. Slow your rate of talking. Encourage your child to talk and take their time. Encourage a relaxed atmosphere and stay calm when you are talking. Talk about your child's speech with them if they want to. Have interrupted times with your child, which I do. Avoid giving the impression that stammering is wrong. And reassure them that talking is hard sometimes. So look, I'm sweating. So I haven't helped the situation in the past 2 weeks, which I feel really bad about. It's just hard, it's so hard. I feel like we don't get a bloody break. There's one thing after the next. So hopefully we get something back from the health visitors. Good. Can you tell me what you've stuck down? What's this?
Ball. Rubby ducky.
Rubby ducky, good girl. This one?
Right.
Yep. This one?
Put a ring.
A party ring. It's called a rubber ring.
Rubber ring.
That's it. And then what are they wearing on their arms?
Our bands.
Because it keeps them
Nice and safe.
nice and safe. We have also just had a phone call from Neil. Let me just make sure that the mirror's not going to show my ugly naked body. I've just had a phone call from Neil and he wants to get chip shop chips for our sausages. Sometimes we do that, sometimes we don't.
Yes, and me.
And you. So the deal was for you to go to the chip shop, you got to let me wash your hair, haven't you? Yeah. So that's the plan. Not gonna lie, I'm very excited about that. Saves me having to cook apart from just some sausages. Right, I'm gonna get in the bath. You're itching to take that apart, aren't you? Right, turn the box over then. No, not that one, the one behind you. This one, that's it. That's it. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Go.
You're like a dog waiting for a treat. Go! Whoa! Be careful, okay? Goodbye, Puz.
Boy, do it up.
Don't shake it, just put it in the box. Normally I just roll it up and fold it into the box.
Me too.
There you go, watch out. Fold it up and then, there we go. There we go. All my hard work done. It's obviously dark, 8:20. Neil has literally just popped to his mum's to go and get something, I don't know what. Because I'm going to work first thing tomorrow morning to do my cleaning. I could have gone tonight, but I just wanted to chill out tonight with Neil because he's out tomorrow night. So I thought we'd have a night in together tonight. I will do my cleaning first thing tomorrow, so from, I don't know, 7, I can go there whenever I want. As long as I do my building first. And I've got to get my building done before 9, but that's fine. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. We're watching Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Because we watched Catching Fire the other day. And I just felt like putting Mockingjay on. We haven't watched it in probably about a year. I love it. Such a good film. But I thought I'd just come on and end the vlog for today. Pea's asleep. She'll be waking up soon, I bet.
Huh?
Yep. And then press the blue enter.
Enter there.
Yep. Yay! Look at your hair.
I know.
I know.
Put it down.
Crazy. We went to Home Bargains and Pea's lined up all the chicken that Neil got. It's a bit excessive.
Hey.
And some chips.
What?
I picked up 2 packs of screen wipes for work. They were only 69p, so I needed those. Here you go, babe. Put these in your cupboard. Fruit stars for P. There you go. Thank you very much. Skinny whip. Okay, you can line it up. Skinny whip. Double chocolate snack bars. I haven't had these in my home bags for ages, and I like to take these to work. Paw Patrol biscuits because I ate all of the other ones because they were insane. You didn't rate them that much, did you? They were incredible. Love those. 89p. Obligatory Shopkins. So we've got Happy Places ones. They were 99p each. Packet of biscotti for P for snacking on, that was 29p. Noodles, standard. New deodorant. P, packet of Red Crisps. 2 pouches for P, these are 29p each. Here you go, Babs. Here you go. You're not having them now. I've started buying things for P's teacher presents. When like she leaves school, or not leaves school, but when she goes away for the 6 weeks holidays. So I'm going to start stocking up on things that I want to buy them. So I'm thinking like a candle, a box of chocolates, and then just a bath bomb each. I don't know why I only got one. But this one is the mango scent, so I think I need to get 5. This is 59p, so I got that. And then I also got this for her stocking. It's 99p, stickers and crayons. They did have a painting one, but I don't like painting, so we got that. That's 99p. Hey Babs, look what I found in the car.
What was that?
Your Shopkins.
Shopkin?
Yeah, you lost that one in the car.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. And then I also picked this up. Sorry, which is a metal eye roll-on.
I'm trying to make a tea. Why are you doing it here?
This is my spot. Like how tall I am compared to you.
We were shoes on.
Yeah, but you should still be taller when I have
Well, I'm
shoes
sorry I didn't grow as a child.
because your diet. So we got that, and then what? It is because of your diet.
It's not.
Yeah.
P got one of those party pop teenies.
No, please pick it up.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah. Let me put it there.
cow.
Can you see?
Yes, break.
And it went pop, didn't it? Oh, you got her crown.
And then also put this crown.
That's right.
Okay.
So she got the unicorn one, didn't you? Do you want me to help you? I sit and push. Come here. Let me have a look.
I like, this.
Yeah, that's right. And then this is the one that she got. So this one's different to the other one because there's like different collections.
Yes,
So
cause
you got a double pop one, didn't you? It was $2.99, which was quite a good value for money.
they're called,
Daddy treated you, didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, because you're a good girl. So she got that, and then she got some accessories. So she got some food, a little bowl of marbles, you like to call them, a little cat,
No,
camera.
No, this can.
Where's your ice creams? So I thought I'd quickly come into the conservatory and just show you things that I've been buying for P's birthday. She is not 4 until November, but this is just how I buy things. I buy it sporadically through the month as opposed to have it all throughout the year, as opposed to having like one big hit is say in September and October. I like to stagger it. And also for P's birthday, I have family that don't know what to buy her, so when I see things throughout the year I buy it, and then whenever I get the money for a present for P I then put it back in my bank account, if that makes sense. So for example, my grandma will give me £20 for P and I will give her what I've brought. So I went to the entertainer the other day and I completely forgot to show you what I picked up. Yeah, I didn't show you at all. We got the little party poppers. And basically, I was watching Charlie from Mummy in the Know. Her little girl, Evie, just turned 4, I think it was this week. And she showed on her Instagram like these things. I was like, oh my god, P would absolutely love them. Never heard of them before, but they're all on sale. So, I know I'm obviously going to do a what P got for her birthday, but if you've got children and you're struggling to think of things, or you just want a bargain, I thought I'd show you these. So from the entertainer I picked up these two. I wanted more. There was like a tea time set for a £5, but they didn't have it. So these should have been £15 each, and they went down to £3.75, which is insane. So like, even if you go to like children's parties, just one of these on its own would be more than enough. So you have, what is it? An unwrap box, party surprise box play set. So it's 2 different characters. This one is Ava from Rainbow Unicorn Surprise. There's like different like seasons. And then this one is Hayden in the Cutie Animal Surprise. So this one's the blonde one. And then this one is the brunette. And then what you get, I've watched like unboxings and stuff just to see. So you get, it's sort of like an advent calendar style. You get the girl and a pet. And then you get 10 little accessories, so like stickers and furniture and food and things like that. So I thought for £3.75 each, that was a bargain. So I picked those 2 up. I then picked up another one of these because these were on sale. I think we got the last, oh no, there was 5 there. We got 3. They were £1.25 each, down from £5. £5 for one of these. Party Pop-Teenies, the prize popper. So you pull it down, you get like a little blind bag, and then you twist it, and then the girl pops out the top with confetti. This is what P got today, but a different version. I'll show you that. So I've put that one away because she just had 2 the other day, because I wanted to see if she'd like them or not, because if she didn't, then I would have returned them. But that's what I got from the entertainer the other day. And then today I went to Home Bargains and picked these up. So this is what Neil got her today as a little treat. I don't know why, he just likes to treat her. I'm the person that buys things and saves them for occasions, and Neil's like, nice, you can have it now. So these, I don't know how much these retail for. I want to say they go for, I think it's £15, and these were in Home Bargains for £2.99. If you're in Norwich, I brought them all. I cleared the shelf because I got one, or Neil got the one, popped it in the car, and I thought it was a really good value for money. So in here you get it's a double-sided popper, so you get the girl, you get a pet, you saw the cat that I just showed you, and then you get 10 little accessories, so drinks, stickers, food, a hair accessory for them, and they're just fab. She loves them and she's been playing with them for the past couple of days. So when I saw they were in there, she was like, oh, Pop-Teenies. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get them. So I ended up buying 3. There was only 4 on the shelf in Norwich, so I just got all of them because I can't leave them behind. So these cost me £9. So again, I'm going to put these away. I can divvy them out through friends and family. Like my mum, I'm sure she'll give me money for P for her birthday as always, because my mum's not mobile, she can't go out and buy things. So I could then just give all of this to my mum and be like, here you go, that's like £16 worth of gifts, sort of thing. You'll have to leave me a comment below and let me know if anyone else has family that you do this situation for. And then in Argos, see, they're everywhere. Argos had a sale. I've ordered another thing. I got it today, but the box is damaged, and I didn't want to risk having the thing inside be damaged as well and not be able to return it. So this inside here are 6 of these. This should have been either £20 or £25. I got it for £4.99. So it works out less than £1 each for one of these, which is such great value, considering it should have been 6, so they're normally £5 each, and there's 6 in there, and you do get six girls. It says 6 girls, 14 accessories, confetti, which I'm thrilled about, and a poster. So I thought that was fab, and that was Argos for £4.99. And then I also picked up the party play set. But like I said, the box is damaged, so they've returned it and they're ordering me a new one, and I can go and get it on Monday. And that is this one here. I don't know if you can see, but you've just got like a little play set for the girls to sit on, and it spins around, and there's a cake that they can pop out of. And in it you get 1 or 2 girls, a pet, and then loads of accessories. And that should have been £25, that went down to a £5. So I wasn't intending on spending the money this month on buying P birthday presents, but I've started. Oh my goodness. You don't need to get them all out. Epic. Right, so I'm now in my pyjamas, because I want to be comfy for the rest of the evening. It's 5:15. We've just been chilling out, doing housework, playing games with P, playing with her Shopkins. I've just put dinner on for P. She wants a fish finger sandwich with cucumber and cheese straws. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. I don't really feel like eating right now. So I'm just coming to the garage because we have just sorted out our gym. So for Neil's birthday last year, I brought him like a weight bench thing and loads of weights from his friend. It cost about 50 quid, and I was like, yeah, that's fine, like that's what Neil wanted, so I got it for him. So obviously I'm trying to improve my weight and focus on just being healthier and fitter, so I thought I'd show you what we've done. It's not a lot. We still want to get some mirrors to put on the wall, but it's just a little space for us to come and do a workout if you want to. This is literally all it is. So it's carpet from our old house, and then we've got this bench, and then we've got this bar, and I just tried to lift 10 kg and almost died and crushed my chest. So I definitely need to work on that. And then these are all of the weights that we've got. So we've got 2 10s, quite a lot of 5s. Not 100% sure what else we've got. And then we've got all of that stuff as well. And then we've got my little weight box down there. That's our old mattress. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that yet. I don't want to get rid of it because it's good to have. So yeah, I'm not too sure. But that is the space so far. We used to have a treadmill, but we sold it, and I sort of wish we kept it. But we've still got a lot of like space. So if you're into like the gym and using equipment, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you use and what you find helpful, I guess, because if I can find something good secondhand on Facebook, I might invest, because I have really been enjoying doing my workouts. I don't know what I weigh. I don't weigh myself anymore. I don't feel like I look like I've lost weight. Like, I've still got quite a chubby face for me. Like, you can see, like, I've got like a constant, I'm pointing it out now because I'm aware of it, but look, I can try and make it look like I don't, but I do have a bad, see, look, my jowls, you can tell. It's a lot worse in person, but I don't want to bring attention to it on camera because it's something I'm really insecure about. But yeah, I don't know what I've lost. I don't know if I've lost anything, but my jeans and stuff feel a lot looser than what they did in February. So Neil is actually off out tonight. He is going to his friend's house to watch football because it's a really big game for Norwich. I think we get promoted up into the Premier League tonight if we win. I need to put this in the tumble dryer. Neil's deal was that if Neil's deal. Ow! It's got cucumbers.
I was going to slap on your cheek.
Well, you got me on my snout instead. Neil's promise was, Neil's deal was if he goes to watch football tonight, that he lets me stay in bed till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Do it every bloody day anyway.
Yeah, but you don't let me stay in bed till 9. I have been editing this evening. I've edited up to Friday now. Well, I've edited half of Friday. So I've still got a fair bit of editing to do tomorrow night / Monday morning, just to get it done and up for Tuesday. I'm so ready to stop vlogging and editing my face. It's so boring once I've been doing it for, what day am I now? Day 27. It's crazy. I'm in bed with Rue. Here she is. She always sleeps on Neil's side of the bed because Neil is the favourite. You tired?
Pajamas, the bacon, and some ketchup.
Oh, delicious. I love you.
And Daddy can sit next to me.
I think Daddy will sit at the end of the bed because Daddy will have space. What? Why have you taken your sandwich apart? Do you want me to help you?
No.
No?
Hear the rain as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You can sit where the cat's sat.
I'd rather sit where my tea is.
Oh. So, I am currently sat doing my makeup. And Rapunzel over here. What have you just done?
Because all your food and all your drinks already.
So you made us a buffet?
Yeah.
Go on then, go show the camera the buffet. It's recording. Hold it with 2 hands, good girl.
Just
My camera, be careful.
so we're gonna make Daddy's sandwich and like drink, and then make Mummy apple juice. Make Daddy apple juice, orange juice, and then make Mummy some food. And Daddy make Daddy some food for snake ketchup and also apple juice.
Hey Bubs, where are we going? To South Play. Oh, I hate South Play.
Ready? Hands up.
me, Babs.
Where are you going now?
Huh? Oh, not the tunnel. I'll just wait here.
Now you get your bum. Go.
Cool. Dad.
Oh.
Daddy.
What?
There's a bit of.
I know.
Look at the table.
Come on.
No, I can't do the tunnel. I hate the tunnel. I'm too old. How do you not hurt yourself?
Because I'm an athlete.
No. I hate the tunnel so much. Ow! There's children behind me.
He's having to slide on her own now.
What, the twirly one?
No, the big one.
I was going to say.
You'll see her, she puts her arms up. Never cold.
Castle shuts at 4:30 and we need to get there at 3:30. So I feel if we get into the city for 2:30, then it'll give us time to do what Neil needs to do and then walk up to the castle. Oh, are you excited to go to the castle? We had a good time at soft play, made a new friend, didn't you, Babs? And I got the mum's number, which is always really awkward and really weird. But P got on well with her little girl, and then Neil started talking to the husband. And then I went over and had a chat, and they seemed like nice people. So I was like, do you want to swap numbers? Really awkward, but I've made 3 of my friends, like my mum friends, through doing that now. And her little girl, stop taking the piss. You're being horrible. Oh. Turn around. We're now at the castle. I was just reminiscing with Neil, saying about how we had our photos taken round here. And those steps down there are the ones that I announced our marriage. Here we go.
That's where it all ended.
No, Neil, you can't say that. That's where it all began.
No. You were young before we got married.
I looked young before I met you.
You're getting old.
So are you, you're 30 this year.
It's a pelican.
We think.
There's swans up there, look.
Oh yeah, and ducks, look. It's actually a really creepy concept, isn't it, for a 3-year-old? Of course she doesn't. She probably thinks they're fake.
What is it?
What? Treasure? Oh, the black things are the thing, you know when you get like 10, 12, 14, she gathered them all up in Matalan and said they were treasure.
Well done, babe.
Treasure. Look, it's an emu or an ostrich. We're not very knowledgeable, are we? Look.
Look at him.
Whoa.
He's a big polar bear, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like a little cuddle with him. Oh.
Look at all of these.
Look at the lions. Here, look. That's where this used to be.
No.
Stand up. You're going to watch him there. Look in there. Did he put 5?
Look, you're going to watch the money, ready?
You can look in there and watch the money. Come on, look. Daddy's looking at it. Ready? Look. Look.
Look in the windows, you can see people. Oh my lord. So this used to be a cell. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't even get in. Look how small this is. I'm in here. Yeah? I'm in my cell.
Yes, here.
Boo! People used to live in here.
Man, don't it?
And that used to be someone's toilet. They had a pretty epic view though. This is pretty cool though, isn't it?
People died.
What's your verdict on the castle?
Awful. Awful, awful. I'd rather stay at home and sleep. Just get this electric window. Hashtag peasant life.
You're the one that said yes to this
What do
car.
I do with the ticket?
Not me. I don't know, just beep it.
Great ticket.
Put it in.
Great ticket.
Put it in. Beep.
Thank you.
Life of a parent. So originally Pete was supposed to be going to the castle with school, and it should have cost us £10. Luckily we got it refunded because Pete was ill. That was pretty bad. I paid £4 for all of us, because if you go an hour before closing you get it £2 each, and P is because she's under 4, she's free. I need to finish my sweet. P's tired. She's not in the best mood, is she?
We've got Lod on tonight.
Lod. We've got Lod on tonight, according to Neil, which is Line of Duty. Is it the last one or second to last? Second to last. I did vlog after the last clip you've just seen, but my video is 1 hour and 36 minutes at the moment, and it's just too long, and I've been talking for England this past week and you don't need to hear it anymore. We've just finished watching Line of Duty. It's just gone 10 o'clock and I'm now going to go to bed, take my makeup off and read my book, but I need to finish the edit so it can like process overnight so I can upload it tomorrow whilst P's at school. Where's this hair? There. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has watched the vlogs for the past month and obviously commented, liked, subscribed, all of the usual. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, I am going to take a couple of weeks off, I think, just so I can get on my feet, stop editing my face and get back into sorting out my content and figuring out what I film, blah blah blah. If you have suggestions as to what you'd like to see from me, then obviously leave them below. I'm open to suggestions, but it'll probably just go back to the usual stuff. But like I said, I hope you all enjoyed the weekly vlogs and I'll see you all when I next upload. Bye bye.